Hi, Steve Wraith here. So this is backstage at the O2 Academy. Last gig ever before it closes. For me, anyway, as a promoter. So this is dressing room 1. Bad manners tonight. And in here is the rider that Natalie, my able assistant, goes out and gets pre-gig. Here's the toilets. This is where the stars, many stars, have pissed over the years. On the shower, Natalie, shower. There's the shower. Dressing room 1, and probably get a look at that. Look tonight at O2 Academy Newcastle. Bad manners, but this is where they all stand. A few of the stars there: Arctic Monkeys, Dizzy Rascal. Just trying to recognise a few of them, but yeah, big names. I've put the Jam on here. I've put Bad Manners on. Hue and Cry, Toya. Put the darts on. So once the artist's been on, quick shower in there. And toilets in there, into dressing room 2. I've always preferred this one. It always has a bit more of a, I don't know, a gig feeling, but it's a settees. I think the last time I sat on that settee was with Alan McGee, of course, famous man, Creation Records, good friend of mine as well, Oasis, Primal Scream, you name it. Another fridge. This tends to be reserved for the support act, but Bad Manners will have 1 and 2 tonight. Again, another shower, sink and everything, so that is dressing room 2. Into dressing room 3. The Macbeth suite, which is in memory of our dear friend and colleague, the late John Macbeth. So this one, very small, but again, some well-known faces being in here. Jake Bugg, I think, probably was in here when he did his very first gigs. But again, just a cracking little dressing room. So, into production, which is our office, which is the promoter's office, and this is where we sit and hope that nothing goes wrong. Boards up there, which just gives you the idea of some local restaurants and all the PRS stuff and all the rules and regs and fire action, where to wash your hands with COVID, and general manager and all the numbers are on there. Contact, got a little phone in case things go wrong, kettle and everything else you need, little fridge. But yeah, production room, and from there onto the stage. So this is how everybody comes up. What happens with Bad Manners is always great. They always stand at the bottom of the stairs, they're always getting a little huddle, get themselves a bit of a G, and then up the stairs onto the stage. So come with us. Bit of a long trek. Get up here. This is it, side of the stage. And this is what we see for most of the gig. Usually see the act playing on stage, and we're bopping along behind, maybe some friends or supporters, people who've been winning competitions. And then when the act's getting ready to go, that's it, to get onto the stage like this. So that's it really. Out onto the main stage. Always been a great venue to play. Beatles played here in the 1960s. Here's one of the tech guys. Yeah, fantastic. Main floor. Top bar up there. And up there, I'll take you upstairs. Last little bit. This is the last dressing room. Well, actually, look over there. We've stood here many a time watching some of the bands play. Good little view of that. And then it takes into the final dressing room. I'm not sure if the lights are on or whether they're off. Ah, they're off. There we go. This is called the Green Room. And the very first time I was in here, it was my very first gig, 2012. Howard Marks, Mr. Nice, who's no longer with us, put him on with the Long Sands and a couple of other bands. Becky Marriott, she was involved as well. But I sat in here with Howard Marks, and he had a few joints in this room before he played to a full crowd, 1,200 people. But that's it, end of an era. 9 years promoting at the O2 Academy. Going to move on to the boiler shop now, but I wish everybody at the O2 well. And let's just hope that the boiler shop is as big a success for me and the bands that I put on. Thanks to Phil, thanks to all the staff. behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, and everybody who's helped us put the events on at the O2 Academy. Been an absolute pleasure.